What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back with another YouTube video. And today we're doing NBA news. This is gonna be episode 2 of the NBA news kind of series slash podcast, whatever you want to call it, honestly. But yeah, this week was pretty insane, honestly, way better than the last week. But yeah, I also have to thank you guys for last week. It did get a good amount of views for this channel. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that. So yeah, there's a lot of things to cover. There's the NBA draft, a bunch of trades happened, a few signings kind of. So yeah, that was pretty cool. This is being recorded on Friday, so in case um, in case you're wondering why there's not like a trade that happened maybe tomorrow or a free agency signing, because I believe free agency actually starts today or tomorrow. So that's pretty interesting. I'm just writing a news source. I do have a whole bunch of things written down, so yeah, that I've been just collecting over the past week or so. So yeah, let's just start up right now. First trade we saw here, we saw Dennis Schroeder, who was on the Oklahoma City Thunder, is got traded to the Lakers for Danny Green and the 28th pick. I completely forgot to update it. That pick got traded later, so yeah, just in case you were wondering. But yeah, uh, then we got a shocker a little bit. James Harden. He apparently wants to go to the Nets. I don't know if they still want to do that. He still wants to do that, but he turned down a $103 million 2-year extension, which would have made him the richest player by annually in like league history. So he turned down a lot of money. See, I don't know about the Nets honestly in getting James Harden because they have Kevin Durant. They have Kyrie Irving. They have 2 stars there. Plus, they have a whole bunch of young pieces and all that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, what I'm thinking is if they seriously were doing that, they would seriously have to probably trade away Dinwiddie, LeVert, Jared Allen, probably pick like maybe 1 or 2 picks first, and like maybe even some more like random players on their bench and stuff. They would probably have to trade away. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Harden thing because they're not gonna have a too good of a bench, honestly, and also um, there's not gonna be much passing, honestly, because I mean they do pass, but like I don't think it would be too good. It's mainly 3 scorers you're having there. I don't know about Kyrie Irving in defense. Same with Harden. They're both respectively decent. So yeah. This is just a bit of a minor trade, honestly. But Detroit, they trade away Bruce Brown to the Nets for. Sorry if I butcher the name here. The Zanin Musa and a second round pick. The Nets get Bruce Brown. He could probably be a solid bench piece. He's not terrible, but he's alright. I think he's an upgrade over Musa, honestly. But yeah, Detroit's mainly trying to rebuild, honestly. I'm thinking that's what they're doing. Um, so yeah, Probably one of the biggest trades we have here is apparently OKC traded away. Trades Chris Paul and a guy named Abdel Nadir. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But yeah, he's just a random piece, honestly. But it's mainly Chris Paul for a package of Kelly Oubre, Ricky Rubio, Ty Jerome, Jalen, Jalen. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that name. It's kind of hard to say. And a 2022 first rounder to be honest with you, it was kind of an overpay, honestly. Because you're getting like some real good. You're getting a first round pick. You're getting Kelly Oubre. He's a great scorer, but they did trade him away, so just forget about that. But yeah, Ricky Rubio is not that bad. It's more kind of like a salary dump, honestly. They have Ty Jerome is a young player who could probably develop into something. I don't know about Jalen. I've heard of his name, but I don't exactly know his playing style or anything. And then you're getting a first rounder, so that's really good by OKC and Sam Presti, because Sam Presti's trying to get lots of first rounders, so that's really insane. But yeah, Rockets trade Robert Covington to Portland for the 2020 16th pick in Trevor Ariza. So yeah, it's honestly safe to say I think the Rockets might tank. Honestly, I think it's the best for them to tank because Westbrook and Harden want out. Really don't have anything much else out of that. So yeah, if I were them, honestly, I would just start, because I don't think Harden is going to sign there if he hits free agency in like 2 years or next year or whenever he does. So yeah, I think he's gonna try and get to the Nets or something. Trevor Ariza's he's whatever, honestly. But yeah, that Portland's definitely getting decent better with Robert Covington, seeing as though I think Rodney Hood actually took. I don't think I wrote it in here, but yeah, I believe he declined his player option or something. So yeah, that was definitely interesting. So yeah, definitely interesting there. But yeah, next up on the list, New Orleans. This was another big trade, not another big shocker. Um, they trade Jrue Holiday for to the Bucks for about 3 firsts. I'm not exactly sure about the years, but 2 pick swaps: Eric Bledsoe and George Hill. Let me just start off by saying that was insane. Um, Talk about overpay there, kind of. I don't think Jrue Holiday is what he's a good player. He's probably worth maybe like, honestly, 2 picks in Eric Bledsoe, honestly. I don't know why they traded away 3 first round picks and 2 pick swaps for him. That seems like a very overpay. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say about this, honestly. They added George Hill in there too, so that was a little bit insane by Drew, the Bucks, honestly. They just want to keep Giannis, honestly. That's what they're doing here. But yeah, this trade didn't actually go through, but it would have been interesting to see is Sacramento signing and trading Bogdan Bogdanovic to the Bucks for Dante DiVincenzo, Ersan Ilyasova, Justin James, and DJ Wilson. So yeah, this is another kind of stupid one for the Bucks. Honestly, it's not an overpay, but it's kind of an overpay. Honestly, I think Dante DiVincenzo, with a little bit more like training and help and stuff, he could be like a solid like player. Honestly, maybe a shooting guard on a championship team. Maybe I personally think he might be better than Bogdan in a few years, but I don't know. I assume Ilyasova, Justin James, and DJ Wilson just in there to make the money work, but pretty interesting. But that just failed, and Bogdan didn't want to do that anymore. Bucks just stopped with him. So yeah, that was all right. Next up, the 76ers decided to trade Al Horford. I kind of put this stupid thing. I didn't write it properly. 1 second here. Al Horford trade. Let's see here. He was traded to the Thunder, so Um, so yeah, basically it was a salary dump, honestly. Al Horford isn't that good anyways, so yeah. Okay, so what happened is Al Horford was traded to Oklahoma City Thunder for, as well as a first and second round pick to the Thunder, so more picks for the Thunder. This is like insane by the Thunder for Danny Green. So yeah, I that was solely for honestly for just salary dump, honestly. Free up space for 76ers. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. I don't know what to say about that. Uh they're just trying to get worse and get more picks. So currently their starting rotation is looking like here no, sorry, Eric Bledsoe's on the Pelicans. It's something like Ricky Rubio, SGA, what's his name? Kelly Oubre, sorry. Al Horford, Steven Adams. That's what it's kind of looking at like right now. But I don't think that will be happening. But yeah, Rockets trade Ariza and the 16th pick for a future first. And hold on one second. I didn't even remember putting this in here, but okay, so I did write this down, right? But yeah, basically it is Trevor Ariza and the 16th pick to the Pistons for a future first. Now that first could be valuable and it could not be valuable. You see, the Pistons aren't very good in terms of looking forward to things, honestly. Like the Thunder have something to look forward in their young stars and all those first round picks. Same with the Pelicans. The Pelicans are going to be really good down the line. Um, so yeah, that's very interesting. So yeah, the Nets 3-team trade here. So basically the Nets get Landry Shamet from the Clippers. Clippers get Luke Kennard from Pistons, and the Pistons get Rodney McGruder, the 19th pick, who they decide to pick Sadiq Bey. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. Um, I don't know what to say about that trade, but it was whatever, honestly. Luke Kennard's going to be on the Clippers, so I think he'll make the most impact because, honestly, Landry Shamet's pretty good too, so I kind of count this as a level-headed pick. Sadiq Bey's pretty good too, so yeah. The 76ers trade Josh Richardson to the Mavericks for picks number 36 and Seth Curry. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Josh Richardson is definitely going to help the duo of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting, honestly, to see. But yeah, Seth Curry is going to just really help that 76ers team in like shooting threes and stuff because Ben Simmons doesn't shoot threes, Joel Embiid doesn't shoot threes, Tobias Harris barely shoots threes. It's kind of sad there, but it's whatever, honestly. But yeah, the Timberwolves, they trade. I don't know clue how to say his name, but Pogasev. He was the 17th pick, honestly. Google that if you want to know. They trade him. He could be decent to the Thunder for Ricky Rubio, 25th pick and the 28th pick. Honestly, I think the Thunder basically is trading away Rubio because they don't really have need for him. Honestly, I don't know about the Timberwolves, but yeah, they got 25th and 28th pick, so that's not bad. Really, right now the starting lineups honestly looking like probably like Ricky Rubio at the 1, D'Lo at the 2, or maybe Anthony Edwards at the 3. And yeah, I forgot to say the draft stuff, whatever. And then like Cat at the 4, I have no clue. Power forward who they're currently doing, but yeah. Next up, we have the Jazz. They trade Tony Bradley in the 38th pick for Pistons future consideration. It's still not said what they're getting for the pick, so I have no clue exactly what's happening. But Tony Bradley is just kind of garbage, honestly. It's fun and it's a whatever trade. Klay Thompson. Sad news for him. The Warriors fans. Klay Thompson apparently suffers a season-ending Achilles injury, so he'll be out for another season. I don't know what this says for his career, honestly, but yeah, hopefully he gets speedy recovery, honestly. Um, but yeah, that was terrible, honestly. But yeah, anyways, Ersan Ilyasova, he got waived. Quinn Cook got waived. I'm not gonna talk about all these people who got waived. That was just the most significant to me. Gordon Hayward, he declines his free player option for I believe like 34 mil or something. And I'm wondering what the hell is his game plan here, because Gordon Hayward is not going to get paid $34 million from no one, unless he just wants to move on from the Celtics, because he's not getting $34 million. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, anyways, OKC trades Kelly Oubre for to the Warriors for a 2021 first round pick. I don't know. I might have to search up this trade and see if anything was added, because at the time it wasn't really Oubre like any really details or anything about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go quickly on Trade Tracker. Oh shoot. Alright, so there was actually some more trades. Basically they're just basically getting more money. Okay, so what's happening with the Kelly Oubre trade is basically OKC is basically giving the Warriors Kelly Oubre in exchange. They're getting a 2021 first round pick, and apparently if it falls between number 21 and 30, the Thunder will receive two round picks. And also this is gonna be crazy. There's a lot of trades here that I did not cover. So, okay. So I have news about the Al Horford thing. Terrence Ferguson's actually being added into the trade. He's going to the 76ers. Yeah, so that's basically happening. Ed Davis and 2 second round picks are going to the Knicks. Yeah, okay, so basically I'm not exactly sure. It does not say what he was traded for. So yeah, and then we have the Celtics. They traded away Vincent Poirier to the Thunder for a second round pick. So yeah, and also I didn't even realize this must have happened like early on today. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, basically the Boston Celtics, the Portland Trailblazers, and the Memphis Grizzlies, 3-team trade here. I just want to Google search this to make sure I know everything properly, because it does not say what exactly happened. And his Cantor's in this trade, so I have no clue where he's heading. Let's see here. It's a 3-team trade here, so it doesn't look like it impacts a lot. No, I don't. What? Alright, so yeah, Enes Kanter is alright, so the Grizzlies. Alright, so the Portland Trailblazers are apparently getting Enes Kanter, who could be no, I think Hassan Whiteside is currently. I don't know if he accepted a player option or something, but yeah, that would be pretty cool. They also got rid of Vincent Poirier, so I'm curious to see what the Celtics are doing here. Um, so yeah, apparently the Grizzlies are getting pick number 30, which was Desmond Bain, um, and Mario Hezonja, and the Celtics are getting a future Memphis draft consideration. They don't say exactly. Okay, so yeah, apparently the um, the pick the trade was down at like 4 o'clock, so I wasn't really paying attention. So yeah, this video is about 21 minutes long, so sorry about that. But yeah, Goran Dragic signed a 2-year, $37 million deal with the Miami Heat. In this last one, um, the Raptors they're gonna play apparently in Florida or Tampa Bay, as the Raptors aren't allowed to play in Canada. That's for all you Raptors fans out there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't talk about the draft that much. I'll definitely probably um, I plan on doing reaction videos and stuff to the draft. That's why I didn't really talk about it that much, because this episode's already very long. It's 22 minutes, so yeah. I'm probably gonna stick a picture of Anthony Edwards on the screen, just because he was drafted number 1. So yeah, or maybe even Chris Paul. I don't know. I'll decide after, but yeah. Basically, this is the end of the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.